I am sorry that it turned out like this, Middle-earth-Maiden. I mean that. These rangers are good folk, strong folk, and I see in them an echo of my own people. But you told me yourself of the great army Saruman had already amassed. He is prepared to give us back the lands that belong to us. It is so close now. I am no wizard's servant. Saruman prizes knowledge above all else, and now the Falcon clan can give him that. Oh, man. I think you will be pleased to receive the two of you as gifts. He will be most interested in whatever errand can bring you this far south. And once the fighting is done and our land is returned to us, he will remember. He will remember it was the Falcon clan that gave him the gift of knowledge. You will not leave this cave alive, Brennan. Take them.
Saruman.
Oh no. I was all prepared to fight.
Knowledge of your enemies. Use it wisely and remember from where it came.
Uh-oh. Okay. New deed. Exploding Nankuren. Discovered. Gates of Isengard. You have been captured and brought to Isengard, home of the traitors, Saruman. Uh-oh. I'm at Isengard. Let us go. I do not want to stay here any longer than I need to. I will leave you captives with someone and be back on the wagon, headed for Turmova before the next bell. Move your feet, Ranger. I cannot go on like this, Middle-earth-Maiden. What can we... Lathandir's pains are evident. Both of you were cruelly treated by the wagon journey to Isengard and the whips of your captors, but Lothrandir bore the brunt of the ill treatment. I am... Oh man, he's in bad shape. I am Lothandir of the Dunedain. I have walked among the frozen wastes and the fiery southlands. I do not fear this place. Hello, Contrivance. Welcome to the channel. Oh, there he goes. Alright, so we're going to follow. They've taken the Hobbit to Isengard. I know that's a cliche, but they've taken the Hobbit to Isengard. These are the captives, scrawny things. We will keep the busy little Hobbit and your friend too. I think the old man will want to speak with him directly. There's a place for you in the caves below. If Fosh doesn't kill you first. If you have any fortune at all, you won't see me again, little Hobbit. You're ours now. Let's see how long you last. They've taken the Hobbit to Isengard. You are Thoth's problem now. He will find work for you. Ha! Oh my god. To Isengard. Thoth's command. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is bad.
You now belong to me. Will do as I say.
Make yourself at home, little Hobbit. You now belong to me and will do as I say. Thoth laughs heartily. You will find tasks enough to keep you busy, and once you die, someone else will take your place. Shaku doesn't lack for thralls, little hobbit, and there is plenty of work to be done in the pits. Oh boy. That's the pits.
Someone to keep an eye on you and give you work.
I've assigned someone to keep an eye on you and give you work. If he's not happy with your work, I will hear about it. You don't want that, little hobbit. If your overseer wanders off for a spot of grub or a swig of brew, rattle your shackles and he'd better come running. Don't let me see you without him. If you need to resummon your Uruk overseer, use the shackles you now have within your inventory and he will appear. Complete the slop for your Uruk High Overseer. Oh boy. Well, that's not good.
There's work that needs doing in the kitchens.
There's work that needs doing in the kitchens. If you think this army feeds itself, there's roasting meat broiling, and bread baking day and night. The Uruk-hai grins, baring his fangs. Not that you'll get any of that. Prisoners have their own ration. But Uruk'll have something else for you to do, I'd wager. To the kitchens with you. They're in the southwest wall of the cavern, and if you don't make good time, I'll tan your hide. Okay, don't tan my hide. God. They taken the Hobbit to Isengard. To Isengard. I don't think I'm getting out anytime soon. I guess going to the Spring Festival is out of the question. I was gonna do that. Alright. Let's check my map. The forges. Where am I at on this silly thing? There I am. Where is the kitchen? Ah, kitchens. So up here and make a left. At least I have decent maps. He wants to wipe the smirk off my face. I'm going to the kitchens. The kitchens. This music seems wrong in here. It seems so wrong. Alright, so here I am in Isengard. Oh my goodness.
I'm of a mind to chop you up for stew.
Another worm from the surface. I've a mind to chop you up for stew. Give the boys something they can sink their fangs into. Your Uruk overseer grunts sadly, shaking his head with disappointment. It's like that, isn't it? Responds Bach to... It's bad. It's not worth my head to cross, old man. And once you've done with you, you won't be fit for stew anyway. Take this rag and clean off the slop from the floors. You might as well be good for something. Once you're done, squeeze the rag out into that slop bucket over there. Okay. Yep, clean it up. Clean up. Aisle 11. I want out. Oh my goodness. They've taken the Hobbit to Isengard. Oops. Get that. Okay, so 2 more. 1, 2. Oh, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Thank you. Okay, I've got the slop. Go to the buckets. Must be facing the target. There we go. Okay.
You think you're done? You're not done until I say you're done.
You think you're done? You're not done until I say you're done. Clean out more of that slop, then dump it in a slop bucket again. Your work for Barak, and Barak says there's more to be done. Okay. I'm cleaning it up. Slop. I think they improved the map since I was last in here. Last time I was in here was a couple of years ago, and I swear the maps were just a little more confusing than what we're looking at right now. That was pretty clear, actually. And I really wish I'd gotten one of those gifts of they're taking the Hobbit to Isengard for this. I didn't realize I was going to be in here this quickly, or I surely would have. If I am still in here at the end of this stream, I will go look one up, and next time I do stream, I'll have it ready. Alright. Okay, got that cleaned out.
You could not have done that more slowly if you tried, Worm.
You could not have done that more slowly if you tried, Worm. Still, slop had to be cleaned, and you cleaned it. There will be more later. There's always more. Bach bars his teeth at you. It's time to feed the prisoners. Scoop out some feed from the slop buckets and carry it to the dungeons in the northwest wall of the main cavern. Empty the slop into the bucket by the cells and be quick about it. The thralls have got to eat. Okay. And where is these buckets you're talking about? Slop. Where's the slop? Oh. Ew. The same thing I just... Oh, now that's disgusting. That is disgusting. The stuff I just slopped off the floor is what he's going to feed to the prisoners. Gross. Apparently that's also my dinner. Suddenly I'm not hungry anymore. Alright, where is my... There he is. I run faster than my captor. If he's not somewhere near me, these guys will attack me. He's got to be near me. Alright, now let's check the map. I know it says it's down here, so I'm guessing this way. He's just running along. His feet are going spastic. That was so weird looking. To Isengard. To Isengard. Slop to the dungeons west of here. The dungeons. Okay, so apparently this way. Can't wait for my captor again. Come on, hurry up. He's gone spaz. Hello. Hey, dude. This way. Spaz on me. Come on. That's a good little overseer. Come on. Stay with it. Stick to the right of the passage. I left the bucket. Oh, yuck. Oh, you tip the slop bucket into the bucket and it makes a sickening sound.
Do you know anything about what is going on outside?
Hey, Hobbit! Do you know anything about what's going on outside? I'm a man of Rohan. Boldgar, my name, and I was separated from my men not far from the river. Can you tell me if Rohan is still safe? But there are too many guards around and it's not safe to talk.
No talking to the prisoners.
No talking to the prisoners. You are no less a captive than they, and if you weren't in my company, you'd be thrown into a cell to rot. Remember that. One word from Fosh, and you won't even have the benefit of stretching your legs. A different word, and you might call those locked in the cells the lucky ones. Okay.
I could have given this work to someone else, but I saved it up special for you.
I could have given this work to someone else. This will be a tough back-breaking labor. I could have given it to one of the other prisoners, but I saved it special for you. It's just my way of saying how pleased I am to waste my time making sure you don't fall into one of the pits. Sargruz is in the center of the main cavern, Hobbit. What do you say, us paying him a little visit? Doesn't matter, you're going anyway. Okay, let's go. Here we go. In the center. Let's move this a little bit. There we go. And over, I think we're going to go up. Hey, Sparky, thanks for the follow, hon. Thank you. And this way. In the center, huh? Okay, I see it. Yeah, south and... okay. Keep this guy by me. God, I hope I can get back out of here sometime tonight. This is crazy. The music in here is cool, though. Crazy, creepy, cool. Need to go this way. And this way. Okay. This way, I guess. Looks like it. Oh, wait a minute. There he is. Okay, the center of the pit.
What is this? You are much too scrawny for this work.
What is this? You are much too scrawny for this work. I need a good strong Uruk-hai to carry these barrels, not some pitiful little hobbit. Sargur sniffs the air and glowers at you in disapproval. You'll have to do. It's no care of mine if you kill yourself lugging them around. Just another body for the pile. Haul a couple of these barrels up the path to the north, and leave them on the wooden platform with the others. You see it there directly above Fosh? Now get going. Okay, so barrel. And up. Okay. Overseer. And up. Not sure precisely where I'm going with this. I think it will become evident once I get up here. Let's see if it's on the map. It is not on the map. Okay. Carry the balloon to the wooden platform Sargoras mentioned. Don't see no wooden platform. Oh, that one maybe? I think maybe it's this one. There is a wooden platform up here. There's a couple of wooden platforms. There's definitely one right there. Okay, so then they want me to make a left. So yeah, probably this one. No, not this one. That one. Okay. Think maybe I went the wrong way. Not sure. Not familiar with this place. Maybe if I go around and back down this way. Feeling my way out. I haven't done this in a couple of years. I've slept since then. So not entirely certain where he wanted me to go, what he was talking about. I don't see this platform he's talking about, though. Maybe... What platform? Alright, let's try this again. Up the slope to the north. Leave them on the wooden platform directly above Fosh. And he's right there. Well, that's pretty much where I was. I didn't see... Okay, round again. Okay, up the platform to the north. Right above Fosh. Yeah, over there. Or here. Aha! Okay. It wasn't as far as I thought it was going to be. Derp. Alright, here we go. That wasn't too bad. I was making more of it than it was. Okay, and there. That's pretty easy, actually. Excuse me, coming through. Hobbit, coming through. Stronger than I look. We can do this. Hobbit, coming through. Okay, got that one and that one. They've taken the Hobbit to Isengard. Okay, so apparently he's happy enough with me now. For now.
This worthless prisoner says he's too tired to carry his load.
You left the barrels where I said. You'd better have. This worthless prisoner says he's too tired to carry his load. He'll get the lash again if he doesn't shift that barrel in a hurry. Excuse me, I need to talk to this guy. Thank you. So tired.
Cannot.
Kenneth cannot go on, and you are certain that Sugus will kill him if his work is not completed. You decide to carry the barrel of weapons in Kenneth's stead. Alright. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go. She looks ridiculous carrying that huge barrel, though. Just ridiculous. Alright, got that. Set the heavy barrel down with a thud. They've taken the Hobbit to Isengard.
You won't be able to do his work forever, Worm.
You won't be able to do his work forever, Worm. This weakling won't last, and I'll be ready with my lash when he stumbles. Find more work for you, Overseer. I'll summon you when I have more for you.
The rats have become a real nuisance, gnawing and biting.
My brother's deep in the barricades, when not working. But there are not enough beds. We sleep in shifts. When one Uruk wakes, another takes his place. There is no room for laziness. Any Uruk who tries to stay in bed is likely to sleep forever, with a knife in his belly. It is one thing to share quarters with my fellow warriors, but the rats have become a real nuisance, gnawing and biting. Thin them out a little. And be quiet about it. There will be warriors sleeping. The entrance to the barrack is to the southeast wall of the main cavern beneath Isengard. Kill rats. Well, rats. Okay. That way. Okay, so up and to the right. Okay, hold on. I need to get back around that way, but there's no way to get there that way. I have to go this way and around. Well, that's counterintuitive. Yep, I have to go down and around. Or up and around, that is. As is usually the case. Whatever it is you want to go, start heading the opposite direction. It'll probably get you there. And cut back through. This way. Oh, we're getting there. Excuse me a second. The other half of my dinner awaits. Banana. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's check that. Yep, we're going the right way. So they let me keep all my weapons? Doesn't seem very smart. I mean, I'm happy about it, but still doesn't seem very smart of them. You might not want to get between me and my arrows, Mr. Uruk. Rat. Well, rats. I'm the smart aleck who wanted to advance this quest. Where'd it get me? Isengard! Okay, there's another one. Zzz. Okay, one more rat. There it is. Lots of rats.
You took care of the rats?
It's
about time.
Maybe tonight I won't get knobbed half to death by pieces of rotten things. You won't be my problem for much longer. Fosh wants to see you again. Okay, back to Fosh. Kill 10 rats. To Isengard, to Isengard. They've taken the hobbits to Isengard. Oh, this has been an interesting evening. First, I attend a play based on the Silmarillion. Then we go on a what the heck raid, and we attack Dol Dinin with nothing but fish, pots, pans, fish, pitchforks, and flowers. Now I'm in Isengard. Definitely been one interesting day, that's for darn sure. And why is something attacking? I don't have him close enough. Get over here. He's just, at least he's not going like this. He was spazzing out earlier. Stop spazzing. Get over here. Gotta go back down and see Fosh. Okay. I'm back. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me, coming through.
I did not expect much from you, but you did all right.
For a halfling. But I've still got a bone to pick with you. You lost me a fistful of silver coins. I had a wager going with some boys that you wouldn't still be standing after your first day. Rizmo, little runt. Enough of that. Time is wasting. You need to come with me. The old man wants you.
You had better come with me.
You had better come with me. The old man doesn't like to be kept waiting. If you displease him, perhaps I will no longer need you alive. Huh, wouldn't that be nice? Talk to Fosh and go with him to see Saruman.
Come with me.
Come with me.
The old man does not like to be kept waiting.
The old man does not like to become waiting. Okay, here we go. Gonna go see Saruman.
The old man wants you. You had better do what he says if you know what's best for you. Ah, with the power of his voice, you won't have a choice.
Alright, and he pretty much said everything that was on there. Follow those steps. It won't be my head if you poke your nose where it don't belong. Okay. Follow those steps. That's a lot of steps. Cue the Rocky theme music. That is a lot of steps. Think forward, explore the Tower of Orthanc. Okay. Come closer, Middle-earth Maiden. We have much to discuss, Middle-earth-Maiden. I am Saruman the Wise, and I know much that might surprise you. But still there are mysteries. I need your help. Together we can learn much that would otherwise remain hidden. There is much we could accomplish. Your own endeavor has ended in defeat, Middle-earth-Maiden. You have ridden a long road, but have accomplished nothing. And what has it cost you? The lives of friends. Abandon this foolish journey, Middle-earth-Maiden. Join me in my pursuit. Why do you reject this course? You cannot see that it is futile to continue this fool's charade? Any haste you possessed is spent. I saw that when you were still in Edenwythe. I learned of your purpose from the dwarf Nar. After you left his home, I had no further need for him. He was quite himself when he died, another life lost in your wake. Do not forget that your friend Lothandir is in my stead. If you will tell me what I want to know, he will not be harmed. Tell me everything you know about the ring. Gandalf knew something of it, and you knew Gandalf. I know the ring was in the hands of a halfling. Where is it now? It can be very dangerous to those who serve me. I can give you anything you seek. Come forth, Gunlain. I am here, my lord. You have not seen this Angrim woman since you left the Northlands. When last you saw her, she had been cast out by her clan for dishonoring them. Her name was taken from her, and she became known as Gunlain, without a name. She survived in the wastelands of Forochel by stealing food from a Lasath hunters. Once their prey was felled, Lathandir gave her a bag of food to last until she could rebuild the wreckage of her life. What is she doing here? You have left a trail of hatred behind you, Middle-earth-Maiden. Gunlain followed your company down the north, biding her time. Sometimes she lost your trail, but she always would find it again. That is when I found her. She did my work in Edenwythe and Dunland, and for that she will be rewarded. You will give me my name once I kill Middle-earth-Maiden? Yes, you will no longer be Gunlain, but not yet. I want you to consider my offer, Middle-earth-Maiden. You will work for Mulflach while you decide. I will bring you to Mulflach, but soon I will kill you, and I will kill your friend Lothandir, and I will earn my new name. My master has promised.
Looks like this is your lucky day, Vermin. Now you're working for me.
Now you have the privilege of working for me. You had better prove yourself useful, or it's back to the pits with you. Shaku may want you alive, but my friends are quite skilled with inflicting enough pain to hurt, but not enough to kill. Unless I give them word, that is. then it's all killing.
We're all servants of Shaku here, but some of us have more freedom than others.
We're all servants of Shaku here, but some of us are given more freedom than others. I am one of these little hobbits, and in return, I help my friends. I have assigned one of my trusted lackeys to watch you while you do my work. If he lets you out of his sight, rattle your shackles to draw him near. If he does this too often, he may find himself out of my favor, then off with his head in that order. Okay. Well, here we go.
You heard the boss. If we stay in line, he treats us well.
You heard the boss. As long as we stay in line, he treats us well and everybody wins. But if you cross him, that's another story. Sometimes an Uru gets it into his head to try and displace Morflak. He thinks maybe he's in charge. He'll get noticed by the old man and be given some treat. He sees what Morflak has and he wants it. It's in his best interest not to cross the boss, but he forgets it. The boss gave me the names of some of the boys who might be planning on acting up. The names Gluthrok, Hotal, and Farmak. Let's pay one of them a visit. That might put the fear of Morflak back in the others where it should be. I could use a fight. Okay. Let's see. How far away is this and where on the map is it? Not too far, so just over this way. Oh gosh. Hobbits in Isengard. Apparently he's down there. Or over there. Not entirely certain. But I need to go this way. It's on the other side. I think right over here. Looks like it. There he is. Okay.
You're one of Morflak's new pets, are you?
We'll see it. You'll end up in the same way as all the others, and maybe I'll be the one to help you on your journey. Defeat your opponent. Oh, hi, Slayer.
Nothing like a good fight to make you feel alive.
Ah, that was just the thing. Nothing like a good fight to make you feel alive. I have more names for you. My turn. Gorb. Choose one of them to punish, and remind the other two why it is wisest not to cross the boss. You'll find any of them within the ring. Okay, here we go. In the ring. Let's take a look. Okay, so I think we need to go that way and then look around the ring and then across the little bridge again. Pretty sure I can't go straight. Doesn't look like it. Maybe, but probably not. The ring. Now we'll just go down the middle here. Okay. They've taken the Hobbit to Isengard. And go under that. Can I go over it? Doggone it. It won't let me go over it either. Gotta go around. Oh, shortcuts. Make sure my buddy's with me. Alright, here's the next guy. We have to teach a lesson, apparently. Right ahead.
Morflock should have come himself and done his own dirty work.
There we go. Defeated my opponent.
Morflock will be pleased. And when Morflock is pleased, it is good for all of us. You've seen the slop they feed us. The good stuff is saved for the gate guards.
There are larders in the buildings that line the ring, and that's where the good food is kept. The largest one is within the guardhouse, right by the entrance at the southernmost point of the ring. A set of steps lead to the door. You've seen the slop they feed us here. The good stuff is safe for the guards at the gate. Well, Morflock wants some of the good stuff, and if you get it for him, he's bound to share some of it with the ones he can trust. That's me, and if you do this well, maybe it's you too. So go to the larder and grab some of the good food. Don't let the gatekeepers see you with it, and bring it back to Morflock. Oh no. Alright. Let's see. There's the gate right there. So I need to go back to the right and go to the gate now. Can't let the gatekeeper see me. Got it. They've taken the Hobbit to Isengard. Gosh. I've got a couple of hours to get myself back out of here so I can get to the Spring Festival tomorrow. Okay, over. Alright. And this way. Alright, so we have a little Hobbit hunter. We are in Isengard. She's level 70, so we're doing the Epic Quest series. Just beelining straight through that Epic Quest series as straight as we can go as an arrow. And do it at level. Make sure that it's challenging. Here's the gates of Isengard. So rather than waiting and catching up to it when I'm 120, we're leveling through as we go. Here's the guardhouse. Apparently this is where I do not want to be seen. Grabbing food. Well, I don't see anyone. Looking for the larder. Are they making it this easy? I don't see anyone. Seems to me it should be more difficult than that. All I had to do was go through that way. Wow, that wasn't too bad. Thought for sure that it'd be a little trickier than that. Okay, carry the food to Morflock without being seen by the gatekeepers. I think that there's more to it than this. There's something else. Now, where the heck is Morflock? Okay, we made it.
This is much better than the slop we usually get. I like you.
He likes me. I'm feeling good about that.
Morflock is good to his friends. Just don't cross him and you'll be fine. You know when to do as you're told.
You aren't like the others of your kind, are you? You know when it's what to do as you're told. Udon has built many siege engines, and the old man plans to make use for war. And many are still under construction. Go see if he has any work you can do. Okay. Let's go see if he has any work I can do. I don't suppose I'll ever have pie again. This is sad. There's trees up there. Okay. Straight up this way, it looks like. Saruman! Okay, the war machines. And... Hey, the Zens! How's it going? Zens, they've taken the Hobbit to Isengard. She's in Isengard. I know, right? This is what I get for insisting on advancing the epic book quest as straightforward as I possibly can. I ended up in Isengard. I didn't realize I was going to end up here tonight.
You're one of Morflock's underlings?
Yep.
I'd rather he left me alone.
You're doing the spring festival. Say hello to that spring festival for me. I haven't gotten to do mine yet today. I got caught up in a bunch of other stuff. And now I'm not certain I'm going to get out of here. At least not tonight. Did you get your fancy pony yet? You're one of Morflock's underlings. I'd rather you left me alone. You got the goat? Oh, cool. Oh, the fish slap. Yes, I got my fish slap emote as well. Matter of fact, I was at a kin event earlier, and we had a round of fish slapping that took place. Everybody slapped somebody. There was quite a few of us had the fish slap emote. We were being ridiculous about it. That's a fun one. I'd rather he left me alone. I've got work to do, real work, and I don't have time for his blustering. Most of these engines are nearly finished, Hobbit. I could use another crate of tools if you need something to keep you busy. Follow the ring wall to the north. You'll find crates near the anvil field, by the great bellows, north of the tower. Pick up a crate of tools. Very cool. Yeah, I got to go to a play today. It was a reenactment. Well, not a reenactment. Well, yeah. It was called Before the Sun and Moon. It was an adaptation of a portion of the Silmarillion, and it was a play. It was very well done. And then after that, we did a what the heck raid on Dol Dinin. Lonely Mountain Band was celebrating their 11th anniversary, which is actually tomorrow, but we had a celebration today as well. And the what the heck raid was all about arming yourself with stuff that should not be a weapon, like pitchforks, pots, pans, fish, etc. And that's the only thing that you could use to fight, which was kind of cool. And let's see, forge, huh? I need to go this way. Is this where I need to go? I think so. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun. This is not the way I needed to go. Yeah, it was crazy. Oh, I think the bellows is right over there. I went too far. Yeah, that was so cool. Hey, and I got one of the troll things done. There was a troll deed that I got done while we were over there. And it was insanity. We were running around just chasing orcs down. Hitting them with whatever was in our hands. And laughing maniacally. Yeah, the key word, maniacally. There's something here that I need to do, and it's not... I don't see it. What the heck? Why are you attacking me? Alright, something about the bellows. Pick up a crate of tools. Okay, hold on. Do I have to be wearing something in particular in order to do this? No. Oh, you're gonna go do some in-league stuff? Oh, that sounds neat. Does that mean you're gonna go get drunk? And you won't be able to see? Where are these tools at? We're in the right area. Just that way a little bit, apparently. Ah, there they are. I found him. I know the last time I did that on one of my characters, I'll tell you what I did. I armed myself with a bunch of mithril coins, and I bounced from one to the other and got it done so fast, but she... Oh my gosh, she could barely see by the time she finished the last one. Okay, here we go. Okay, I have delivered the tools.
Wardon gave you such trivial work. Doesn't he know you belong to Morflock now?
I am going to speak with Morflock about this. Udon should know better than give you such trivial business, hauling crates around. Doesn't he know you belong to Morflock now? Return to Morflock. Okay, back to Morflock. Awesome. Yeah, so oh gosh, I've had such a good weekend though. I've got to spend most of it in Middle Earth, and you gotta love that. Gotten a lot done. I think I got like 4 levels yesterday, and no, I'm not running any XP potions, but we just went quest crazy yesterday. I was streaming for like 11 hours straight. And doing on-level quests the entire time. And at one point, I had a co-host with me, one of my buddies, Eth, and we were in the same spot on the quest line. And yeah, we had a good time. I may have been wrong about you after all. These others complain about the work they do for me, and it's only fear of my retribution that keeps them in line. But you have served me well, and without complaint. I do not think you need a shadow any longer. You will stay in line or you will answer to Morphlock. That will be guard enough.
Tell Fosh he's to keep you busy until I send for you.
Go to the caverns and tell Fosh he's to keep you busy until I call for you. If it gives you any trouble, you come and let me know. You get to the depths by way of the door of the north of the tower. Once you're down there, keep taking the sloping paths down into the center of the cavern, where Fosh has his command. Alright, so over here, and I remembered seeing that. And around. Do I want to go around that way or around this way? I think around this way. Around we go. Doesn't really matter. It's the same either way. I'm going in a circle. Around. Oh, it's nice to be able to look up at least and see some blue sky. Okay. Okay. Almost there. Okay, it's this one right over here on the left, it looks like. I am getting thirsty though. So the play that they did, that Before the Sun and Moon, I actually ended up narrating it. I was reading the play out. Oh, sweet! How cool is that? Who is it? Can I ask? Yeah, I know quite a few people from EQ too. I used to lead a big guild there. Okay. Yes! That is the name I know him by. Absolutely, of course. Yeah. Yeah. We were friends from EQ1 and EQ2, actually. We've been friends for a while. It's been a few years. I talked to him the other day, actually, on the phone. We keep in touch. Oh, how nice. Very cool. Well, you see him again. You tell him I said hi. He knows me by several names. But yeah, you tell him I said hi. We were talking the other day, and I told him about the streaming, and he said he was going to say hi one night and check it out. Although I haven't seen him join channel yet and wave at me. But he said he was going to. Yeah. Yeah. No, not yet. I don't know if he will be. Yeah, we're friends on Facebook, and every once in a while, one of us will call the other. Usually he'll call me because his life is much busier than mine. Mine's pretty laid back, so I'm easier to reach, and you know. Well, at least I used to be. Now that I'm twitching constantly, it's a little harder to get me on the phone, but yeah, good guy. Let's see. I need to go down here to see. There he is. That is so cool. I'm glad you told me that. Yeah, yes. Oh, sweet. So you guys live really close to each other then? I know, right? That is so awesome, Zens.
Morphlock says you
That
can walk
just makes
about
me smile.
unguarded.
That is so cool. Yeah, so you bug him for me. Tell him he needs to create, if he doesn't have a Twitch account, he needs to create one. And when he's not busy, I stream virtually every night. I mean, except Tuesdays now. I'm taking Tuesdays off. But, yeah, come in here and wave at me. Heaven's sake. Morphlock says that you can walk about unguarded. Well, it won't be my hide if you cause trouble. Fosh snorts loudly. Yeah, he tried to, he was trying to get me to come on one of the servers, and I'm like, my heart's in Lotro right now, and I'm streaming Lotro, I'm not going anywhere. You have fun, you should play Lotro. I told him the same thing, he needed to get his butt over here, be a hobbit or something. Go help Barak in the kitchen, you know where they are, and be quick about it. You might be Morphlock's latest pet, but I won't have you getting underfoot and slowing things down. It is a very time-consuming game. I would give it that. Definitely time-consuming. But yeah, if you get seriously into any of these major MMORPGs, they're all time-consuming. It becomes a second life almost. But I'm so thoroughly enjoying Lord of the Rings and being in Middle-earth that I just have no desire to really go anywhere else right now. I really don't. Alright, and up in the kitchen. Too much fun. Most especially since I've started streaming. My gosh, I've met so many great people. You know, I get to talk to people from all over the world in the channel and run around and have a crazy good time. And it just adds another layer to my enjoyment of it, you know? Love it. It's like, I don't know, it's like a huge LAN party with however many people are on my channel. Hey, Scoopa! Super Scoopot! Thank you for the follow, sweetie. It's like having a huge LAN party, you know, so I don't feel like I'm playing alone. I may be sitting in my living room by myself, but hey, I've got all you people I'm hanging out with. It's a lot of fun. You back for more? I'm surprised you're still alive. Padak sneers at you and his fangs barred and hands you a dirty rag. Clean up the slop off the floor. You know how it's done. More slop. Yeah, where else do I get to have a fish slap, right? Fish slap. Or be a hobbit in Isengard. Which I so totally wish I had that GIF. I would have used that during the stream tonight. I've got a lot of fun GIFs, but, you know, they're only appropriate in so many different ways. One of my favorite ones, though, is this one. I'm going on an adventure! I love that one. Okay, where's the slop? I love that one. What is with this guy? His lackey? Hey, excuse me. Excuse me, get out of my way. This guy won't get out of my way so I can talk to this dude.
Hey, you there? No, don't look at me.
I don't want to attract attention. Doolin keeps wiping down the floor and talks to you out of the side of his mouth. I've got my hands on a pinch of poison, just a thimbleful. If I give it to you, can you add it to one of the meals at the Urukai? Don't let anyone see you. Dunlin silently hands you a small half shell containing a few drops of clear liquid. Oh my goodness. All right, yeah, I can put it in the food. Oh, Ents, thank you so much for the sub, honey. Thank you. All right, don't let anybody see me. I'm gonna put this in the food. Don't look. Meal for an Uruk. Clean up the piles in the kitchen. All right, more piles in the kitchen. We're gonna poison one Uruk, and this is gonna change the whole world. Oh, there we go. Oh, sweet. All right, there. I forget how many quests are in this chain. I think there's quite a few. I'll probably be 75 when I get out. Next thing you know, I'll be getting a war horse. Although, how exactly a hobbit rides a war horse, I have no idea. It should be a war pony. I'm not tall enough for a horse. All right, and over here. A short little thing. All right, return the dirty rag.
You do everything slowly and poorly.
Is every hobbit as useless as you? Go fill up the pan from the slop bucket and carry the bucket to the dungeons. It's time the prisoners to be fed again. Okay. Here we go again. All right. Off we go. Ah! Hobbit coming through. Hobbit coming through. Man, I'm running fast. That guy looks ridiculous again. Oh, and almost as ridiculous as I do. The one redeeming factor of Isengard is the music, though. The music is really cool here. Okay, I think it's just straight ahead over here. Not too bad. So, Zens, what exactly, if you could enlighten me, is a Pathfinder? I'm going to have to look that up. I'm guessing it's like D&D? I know that's a totally noob thing to be asking you, but honestly, I've never done it, so I'm curious. It's an offshoot of Dungeons and Dragons. Okay. I figured it might be something like that. Whoops, I need to go the other way. There's a old school RPG. There's a store downtown. I forget what it's called. The Gaming Games Dungeon or something. I forget exactly what it's called. Anyway, it's a downtown establishment here in the town that I live in, and they've got a tabletop that runs is it Thursday night or Friday night? I think it's Friday night.
You've managed to slip away from your guard. That is good.
You've managed to slip away from your guard. That is good. That is very good indeed. Bulgar peers from side to side, making sure the guards are out of earshot. I'm working on a plan to escape, MiddleEarthMaiden, but I could use your help. I don't think there's a whole lot you're going to be able to do in there.
Akka was once the steward of this place, but now he is a prisoner like the rest of us.
I probably would. I can get so into things. I used to play Dungeons and Dragons back when I was like between 18 and 21. I played a little bit, mostly with my brother, and we had a great time. I mean, I have a really good imagination, and I can get really into it. One of the other prisoners was once the steward of this place. His name is Akka, and he ran the day-to-day affairs of Saruman's household while the wizard concentrated on other matters. But Akka fell out of favor with Saruman and is now a prisoner like the rest of us. There is little to do in these dungeons but talk, and Akka has boasted that he knows secrets about Isengard that none save Saruman possess. Talk to Akka about these secrets. He may reveal something that we can use to escape. You had a nap for both of us then. Bless your heart. Hey, Grillian. I know, right? But you guys are like all the way over on the West Coast, if I remember correctly. The chances of me moving out there are reasonably slim. As much fun as it would be. If I were rich and I had a Learjet, see, I could just fly down there every second, you know, every Friday is a Friday night. I could fly down there every Friday night, and we could play. Yep. But alas, I am not independently wealthy. I do not have a Learjet, and I can't afford to live in California.
Secrets you might
I hear it's terribly expensive out there. I was the steward of Isengard, and this is how I'm repaid for my long service. It is all Grima's doing. I will tell you of my fall, if you wish to hear the sad tale. I know secrets, secrets of this place, secrets you might use. Keyword being secrets. Uh-oh. We are going to be doing session play. Let's see what happens. I get to be a bald man. I've always wanted to be a bald man. Here goes. I am Kojak. Nothing wrong with bald. There's some very good looking bald dudes out there. My son actually is one of them. My son is bald. He's very good looking. At least I think so, but I'm partial, so what do I know? If your mama don't think you're gorgeous, you know something's wrong, right? Well, there you go. There you go. Right there. Yeah.
I was the steward of Saruman's household.
What is it they said?
His affairs from day to day.
Aru Iluvatar
I was accorded high
only made
honor.
so many perfect heads. On the rest of them, he put hair.
For Grima, the worm tongue.
I'm not perfect, but I have really thin hair, so close. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. They have been long conversation, Grima. Oh, they have been long in conversation, Grima. What do you think they are talking about? I'm Grima? What is that, Grima? All right, but just a little closer. Saruman and Radagast. The world is growing more dangerous every day, Radagast. And you must have sensed it. I have, Saruman, I have. My friends in the woodland are restless. Something has made them uneasy. I know what has made them so. The 9 are abroad once more. The Nazgul? The 9? The 9 what? The 9. The 9. You couldn't make any sense of that, Grima? Our master holds you in closer confidence than he does me. Have you heard nothing of these matters? I need not be counted among the wise to know that they have Radagast worried, and that gives me reason to worry as well. I am sure our master will know what must be done. That is why he is the wizard, and we are the servants. We know our places, do we not? We do. The 9. My servants, come here. They are disguised as riders in black and seek a land called Shire. Find Gandalf. Tell him I will help if he needs me. I will leave at once, and if fortune smiles, I will find him before it is too late. Akka, show Radagast to his horse. Grima, stay here a moment. I am Grima, and I am talking to Saruman. It is done. Radagast will find Gandalf, if he is to be found, and I doubt not he will speed with all haste here to Isengard. There are some other small matters I need you to attend to before my guest arrives. Grima did not think Radagast would find Gandalf, but I knew he would. At last, in midsummer, Gandalf himself came to Isengard. Our master was right, Grima. The guards report that Gandalf was seen riding hard alongside the river, and now he is here. Radagast has done as he was asked. Let us go meet Gandalf and bring him to Orthanc. Oh my god. Well, this is kind of cool. We're gonna go see Gandalf. How cool is that? Now, I don't mind being Grima as long as I get to go visit Gandalf again. Gandalf, welcome to Isengard. I came as quickly as I was able. Worrisome tidings drew me hither. Your master is the head of my order. I need his wisdom. His knowledge will be at your disposal, Gandalf. I know it will. His library is extensive. The walls of Orthanc are lined with books and tomes. He has made a study of artifacts strange and mysterious, and they... Did I ride with such haste so I might have time to enjoy this account of yours? Oh, Gandalf. Age has not slowed your speech, Akka, nor given you the sense when speed is called for. Oh, I am sorry, Gandalf. I forget myself. I will bring you to my master, and Grima will see to your horse. No, I want to go with Gandalf. I want to go with Gandalf. Doggone it. Bye, Gandalf. Gandalf's horse is tired from its long journey and will benefit from a stay in the stables with food and water. Grima saw that Gandalf's horse was stabled, and I walked with the wizard. He spoke lightly of many things, but I could see that he was troubled. Gandalf seems much older than I remember from his last visit. Older and weaker. Look at him there. Then look at our master. See how Saruman's raiment glows. Gandalf's cloak seems so tattered. It is charitable of our master to offer his wisdom to Gandalf the Grey. Perhaps he could offer some finer clothing as well. Joelle, thank you for the follow, sweetie. Thank you. Continue the quest. If we get closer, we might hear what is being said. I sent troubling words to me by way of Radagast, Saruman. You cannot intend to make me sit upon the steps of Orthanc like a patient vendor. I would not make that mistake, Gandalf. I know the well of your patience, and it is dry. I have seen what awaits this Middle-earth. Ascend, Gandalf. We will discuss these matters beyond the hearing of my servants. But I need to go click on him. He's gonna be mad. Stay out from underfoot. I do not want to be disturbed until I send for you. I do not know what they discussed in that high chamber. Afterward, only Saruman remained free to come and go as he pleased. No, I will not be dissuaded, Grima. He is an old man and does not deserve this treatment at the hands of our master. If Saruman fears Gandalf plans to hatch an evil plot to keep him imprisoned, yes, but in comfortable quarters. This pinnacle is exposed to the elements. It is cruel treatment, not befitting Saruman the Wise. It is not our place to challenge Saruman's decisions, but I will do what I can to ease Gandalf's stay with us. An extra ration of bread will do no harm. There is no need to tell Saruman of this, of course. Gandalf, Gandalf, I have brought you some bread. Gandalf? Bread does not interest me, steward. Can you give me freedom from Isengard? Only that would I welcome. I cannot spend the rest of summer pacing this rooftop. There is work I must do. Do you understand me? I cannot stay here. If it is the will of my master Saruman that you stay here... Saruman. He has left the path of wisdom. He was not content with his station, and now styles himself Saruman of many colors. He boasts of forging his own ring and seeks to challenge. It is madness. Thank you for the bread, Akka. You are welcome, Gandalf. My master will soon come to his senses and will give you your freedom. I don't think so. Promise me that you will not tell our master about this. We have done nothing wrong, of course, but there is no sense in disturbing him. That is one more loaf of bread. What is one more loaf of bread? No one will miss it. All right. Here we go. Grima was a liar. I'm a hunchback. I think I need to go see a chiropractor. I am all bent out of shape here. It hurts just watching him walk. Saruman. Saruman listens as you breathlessly recount Akka's recent delivery of a loaf of bread to Gandalf and their ensuing conversation. His face is a thundercloud. Why did you allow Akka to do this, dog? What would you have done if he allowed Gandalf to come down? What have been your answer if my worthless steward had freed him? Saruman masters his anger, but his tone is no less stern. From this point onward, none will climb the steps to the pinnacle save myself. I will have Akka thrown into the dungeons, where he will have time enough to consider his betrayal. He will not have even a crust to chew on. Let him eat slop instead. You will perform Akka's duties in his stead until I have others for you, and I will, Grimus. Soon you will return to your homeland, but not yet. I was taken to the dungeons that very night, and I have been here ever since. right. I've read the quest series before as I've gone through it, just really quick, just enough to catch the gist of it. But I'll tell you what, I'm getting much more out of it reading it aloud for you guys than I have ever just skimming over it before. It makes it come alive for you. I'm really enjoying this. But it does make me really thirsty. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm making all kind of crinkly noises. Must drink my water, though. Get loaded in. It's taking a little while this time. There we go.
I like you. I will help you escape.
Oh, was that a creepy voice or like what? Do you see how it was now, friend? I served Saruman well and faithfully for many years, but for the lies of Grima, I would still. I like you. I would help you escape. There is a way out of the ring that only I know about. You will not find it without my help. Tell your friend if he can get us to the surface and create some kind of distraction. I can get us beyond the ring.
Steward will help us? Good.
I do not like being dependent on him, but it seems we have no choice.
Do not let the
Whoosh!
Uruks know what you are up to.
Yay! We leveled. Level 71. Akos will tell us of the secret way out of the ring, but we will need two things. A way out of these cells and a large enough distraction to keep the Urukai occupied once we reach the surface. Thank you, Zans! When Fash took me from my cell to work, I saw some of Saruman's experiments. One of these involved a black powder that, when set aflame, caused a tremendous roar and smoke. Some of the machinery seems to spew this powder. If you could collect enough of it, we could use it for our distraction. Your relative freedom of movement can help us here, Middle-earth-Maiden, but you must keep up the appearances. Do not let the Urukai know what you are up to. Report to Sargurs by the forges and do his work in addition to collecting your powder for me. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's hard to believe that I started the second account and this character with the sole intent of making a camera girl so my main account could dance at the at the music festivals while this little girl ran the camera. And all I was going to do is create the account, get her to 20 so she'd get a horse, and that was supposedly going to be it. It did not work out that way. I ended up falling in love with the little girl. Now it almost feels like my main account is the secondary one. Go figure. All right. Let's see. Where am I going again? Let's take a look. All right. So we need to go, yeah, that way and then down. So strange. Okay, around and down. Oh, no, down here. I'm not going to go jumping. Oh. Well, I guess it did jump. Whoops. Can anybody say whoops? Well, I guess it was a shortcut. It works. Didn't mean to do that. Hey. You. Yep, just wandering around Isengard, a prisoner with big, bad weapons. Yes, I am. Gosh, it's so silly. Alright. That's the mysterious thing. I'd like to know why on earth they thought it was a good idea to take me prisoner and not take my weapons. That'd be the first thing I did.
Back for more work, eh?
Back for more work. There's plenty to do, so don't let me catch you dozing. Surgo's motioned to the scattered weapons near the forges. One of the old man's thralls dropped a barrel of weapons and tried to run for it. He was dealt with, but now there are weapons scattered all over the place. Pick them up and put them back in the empty barrel there. Okay. And there. And now she's 71. She'll have a warhorse before my main account does. Hey. I know she's farther along on the epic timeline than that character is. Yeah, 71. The little Hobbit 71 already. Hard to believe, right, Grulian? It's crazy. Oh, really? How cool. Yeah. Well, you know how you have, like, different modes of play on different characters? The mode of play for this character is I'm concentrating on the epic timeline. So pretty much what I end up doing is I concentrate on that in the Bingo Boffin quest with as few rabbit holes going down the side quests as possible. And that's how I'm playing her. For once in my life, I wanted to see the epic timeline in sequential order, experience it at level without out leveling it, without skipping around. Just catch it all as it was written, in the order it was written. Yeah, I bet you're really enjoying it too. The lore master is more of a completionist. She goes down rabbit trails all over the place and tries to do everything. And I love completionism, but on the other hand, I wanted to experience the timeline of the epic. And if you go down too many rabbit trails and side quests, it starts getting diluted a little bit because you're not following that one quest line sequentially anymore. Your mind is getting diverted and distracted by a lot of other stuff.
Good. I'm glad you cleaned up those scattered weapons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good. I'm glad you're cleaning up those scattered weapons. The servant whom ran further than they usually do. He made it to the ramp over there. I just wish he hadn't spilled the barrel and caused me this extra work. You breathe a sigh of relief. Sugurs does not seem to have noticed that your theft of the black powder. Return to Balgar. Sweet. Trying to think what I'll do on the next character that I run up the flagpole. I think what I would like to do is get the turtle right away and do completionism on it and lock it all down. I went the wrong way. So go completionist mode using the turtle and lock it all down. Just experience all the content I can and keep it locked down so it's level appropriate as much as possible. Wow, that's a lot of quests. Amazing. But cool. Sometimes I get a little torn about not doing the side quest because it gives you a feel for a greater depth and feel for the lore. But yeah, it's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, you know? I need to get up out of here first, I think. But yeah, being the huge lore fanatic that I am, sometimes like I said, I get a little torn about completing full quest lines versus not completing full quest lines. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go all around to get there. Up and around, up and around. Yeah. Right. The crazy thing is with the, well, yeah, if you go in completionism, you got to stop now and then and try to grab people that are willing to run it with you. But getting people to run it with you that are also at that same level range so that it's not trivialized for you, that's the challenge there. Is you can get... Really? Hey, congratulations. That's a big accomplishment. Way cool. Awesome. Woohoo! Yeah, I mean, you can get people to run it with you. Getting them to run it with you that are level appropriate, that's the challenge. That's where it gets more difficult. I need to get back around. Where is this? To the dungeons. And let's see, where am I at? Oh, heck. I've got to go all the way back over there. This isn't going to work from this angle. All right. Got to go back and around. Oh, yeah, from revamps. I imagine. Revamps will do that to you. Where the heck am I? I need to go this way. Ah, right. I need to go this way. I keep having to glance at my map. I got to talking. I was having so much talking to you guys that I wasn't paying attention to where I was going, and I was just trying to follow the little quest guide, which does no good in here because you always have to go the opposite direction. The new quests from the revamp. So you got to do the old ones and then turn around and do the new ones. So how long have you been working on this character? The one that you've done 7,000 quests. And how long did it take you to do those 7,000 quests? Since launch day. Wow. So if you go and you look, now there's a mechanic in game to see how many days you've played, playtime, isn't there? How much playtime have you been? And you've been with the game for a long time. How many years, how many real life, 324-hour days, 365 years of actual game time. Down to the last second. Nice. That does seem low. Unless you haven't been logging in a lot. I think you have, though. I think maybe the calculation's off. But those are 24-hour days, too. If you calculate that out to... Oh, you have another main. Well, yeah, and how many hours on that main? So that's only giving you the amount of time you spend on that character, not on the entire account logged in. I could see that. Okay, so back down here. I made it where I was going, finally. Now that I was paying attention to the map. Alright, down this way. See what we can do to bust out of here.
You managed to get some of the powder. Perfect.
This is going to be the key to the distraction we will need once we make it to the surface. Oh, true. Some days, some months have 30 days, some have 28, some have 31. So what are they talking about? Month. I gotta guess that it's probably 30 days. Might be their calculation is for a month. You managed to get some of the powder. Perfect. This is going to be the key to the distraction we need once we make it to the surface.
What is it they say about birds and stones?
The gods do not bring us to work on the surface very often, but the last time they did, I saw some of the great war machines being constructed within the ring. I do not know how close they are to being completed, but if we can do anything to prevent them from leaving Isengard, we surely must. What is it they say about birds and stones? I think the black powder you collected might serve as a perfect distraction and also deprive our enemies of one of these war mechanisms. Go to the surface and leave the black powder near the largest of the war machines, southeast of the steppes of Orthanc. The amount you have should suffice for 4 small piles. We will set the war machines aflame when it is time for us to make our escape. The door to the surface is on the north side of the caverns. Yeah, I would think 30 days. Since there are more months that have 30 days than any other. That would be my assumption as well. Man, I am thirsty. Oh, what is with that tonight? Thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. Thirsty. All right. Could be that I talk a lot, but yeah. Okay, and to the surface. I need to go right here, and I am right there. So down all the way the heck around again. All the way around. I don't know why I keep going on to that thing. Okay, and... Okay, keep going. Yeah, I guess I see what you mean. It could be 28, because they also mentioned weeks. Don't provoke me, I'm armed with fish. I really am, see? Dual-wielding fish. fish lap. Okay, yeah, and then I'll just keep going in a circle. Okay. Up, up, up she goes. Okay. Okay, let's see. I think I'm supposed to put these prison clothes on and it keeps them from attacking me, but nah. Okay. Okay, and either way goes around to there, which goes around to the surface. Over here. Isengard, surface. There we go. Now we got it. And let's see. It's going to be pretty much the same no matter what I do. This way is the shorter one, though. You can skirt around those guys so easy, though. Just wait till they pass a little bit. And so what if I need to kill one or two of them? I can do that. Not a problem. Alright. Straight forward. To the machines. Getting closer to getting to the surface. We have hatched a plan. Yes, we have. Okay, the war machines. Whoop, whoop. Okay, not sure exactly what they want me to do. I think no, can't go that way. Okay, let's check the map again. Apparently I'm not in the right spot. Here? Yep. Hmm. Should be right in here. Leave the black powder near the largest. Oh, I just have to. Okay, just leave it. I was looking for a spot. I was looking for one of those glowy things or whatever. You know what I mean? Sprinkle the black powder on the ground. Leave a black powder near the largest of the war machines. Keep sprinkling the powder until it's gone. Okay, talk to Thok. Thok has noticed you lingering near the war machine.
What were you doing lingering around there? Explain yourself.
I don't like the look of you, Hobbit. Start talking. Thok's eyes you hungrily, confident that he has caught you doing something suspicious. So you appease him. You start talking. You tell him, angrily, that it is Molthok's will that you walk around the Isengard unguarded, and if Thok wishes to question the will of Molthok, you can bring the two together. All of Thok's blustering vanishes in an instant. Don't tell him about this. I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it, really. You don't need to trouble Molthok about this. Okay, now I get to go back and talk to my buddy. I lost my Pathfinder. There we go. That's better. And off we go. They've taken the Hobbit to Isengard. Oh, wow. Our buddy's over here, apparently. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I won't be on terribly late tonight. Zens, you enjoy your dinner. I really enjoyed talking to you tonight. Tell Gawain I said hi next time you see him. Okay, hon. Bye. All right. So I think the other prisoner is over here, and he has managed to get a duty on the surface, so that's good. Perhaps we can get out of here. That would be awesome. All right. So apparently he's over here. All right, that's not him. Molthok stares at you for a long moment before speaking. Thok gave you some trouble. Doesn't he know you're one of mine? I will have one of my boys take care of him. No one disrespects Molthok. Talk to Baldur at the dungeon. Okay, and around we go. Not convinced this place being in a circle is really very efficient. It's not for me. I'm gonna get my loot. There we go. Self away, Hobbit on the run. You know what? I could just kill this guy. Oh, it's an invalid target. Darn it, I wanted to kill that guy. I was intent on that. But no. They won't let me. There they go, messing with my plans again. Hobbit on the run. The depths of Isengard. Okay. Down to the prisons. Round and around we go. Now, by the time I figure out how to get around in this place, I won't need to be here anymore. Which is going to be awesome. Alright, so looking at my map, round and round and all the way the heck over there. Alright, so just keep going around. Those guys are sleeping. I remember a couple years back when I came through here. I got lost in this place so bad. But I don't think the maps were nearly as good. The maps really stunk. They were bad maps. Let's see. Okay, just need to keep going this way. Yeah, get out of here. Now, where was I? Yeah, this way, thanks. This way, thanks. Alright, this way. And around. Go, noob hobbit, go. You all shouldn't be picking fights with me. Seriously, I'm armed with some very dangerous fish. Silly orcai. That is not the way I wanted to go. I need to go the other way. That way. Alright, now it's pretty much a straight shot. This way. He's not targetable. And up. Up. Up she goes. That guy's not targetable. And dungeons. All right, there we go. Okay, and we're almost there. Okay. Got it.
Good, good.
You have done as I asked. Good, good. I will hope setting that black powder aflame will be the distraction we need to make our good escape.
It is time we were free of this place.
I agree. There's no sense in delaying this, MiddleEarthMaiden. It is time we were free of this place. Speak to me when you are ready. Sweet. And do I need to be wearing that stuff? Nah.
Are you ready? We will only get one chance at this.
Are you ready? We will only get one chance at this. We must make it count. Get me out of here.
We do this now or not at all, friend. There is no looking back. We will escape from Isengard, or we will die. But we will not stay here.
Here is what we need to do, MiddleEarthMaiden. The key master is an Uruk-hai who carries a ring of keys that can open these cell doors. He tends to come down into the dungeon several times a day, or what passes for a day in these lightless reaches. Look for him somewhere in the dungeon and see if you can catch him unaware. He is likely to be down the other wing of the dungeons. Climb the slope and turn right when you can. Once you have the keys, come back here and release me. We can then open the door for Akka, and we will make our way to the surface. The Uruk-hai must have seen you walking about Isengard. They may believe that you are bringing us to see Saruman by orders of the wizard. They may let us pass. Go get those keys, MiddleEarthMaiden. Alright, gotta go get the keys. We're gonna make a jailbreak. Sweet. And down this way. Okay. Defeat the Urukai. Not a problem. Got it. Oh yeah, definitely. You have got the keys there, do you not? You must let us out. You cannot leave us here to die, friend. We can help you. This is not what I meant, Middle-earth-Maiden. Listen to me, men of Dunland. There is no friendship between our peoples. We have warred and will again. But today we need each other. Today we have a common foe. Akka knows the way out of the ring, but we will need your help to reach it. Will you help us? Hey, we will. Count on it. Good. Akka, it is time. There is a gap in the wall between the buildings on the western side. Once the black powder does its work, you should be able to make it there in the confusion. But first, we need to get to the surface. It will not be easy with so many of us. We cannot go all together. It would attract too much attention. Akka is right. Middle-earth-Maiden and I will go first. Count several more scores before following us, then do so in groups of 2 or 3. Good luck to us all. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I may get out of here yet tonight. I may. Why are these guys so darn slow? He stops. We do not want to attract attention, Middle-earth-Maiden. We should walk slowly from here so as not to attract undue attention. Let us go. Okay. My grandma walks faster. You think maybe walking too slow might bring their attention? There we go. All right. And we are apparently at the surface. Okay, that's good. We are almost out. Now we just need to light the black powder, MiddleEarthMaiden, set it up ahead of time, and we will all have the chaos we need to make it to the other side of the ring and freedom. Now we just need a bit of flame that we can set off the black powder. Let me do it. Both of you have homes beyond the ring, but this is my home. There is nowhere I want to go. I will light the powder. Are you sure? Yep, he's sure. I am ready for what comes, MiddleEarthMaiden. I will set the black powder aflame, and I will draw all of Isengard to this side of the ring. When that happens, the western side should be empty, and you will be able to slip through the gap in the ring wall. Farewell, MiddleEarthMaiden. The west side of the ring. Okay. May you live past tonight and help put an end to my master's evil. Wait for my signal, and farewell. This way, MiddleEarthMaiden. Let us wait. Once we get out of here, I need to find Theodred, Prince of Rohan. It's okay, I know where he is. All of this attention has focused on the movements of the Dunlending clans. We had no idea things were this bad within Isengard. Where will you go? I'm gonna get some pie. I will help you rescue your friends from the Falcon Clan once I have given my message to Theodred. You have my word. I will help you save your ranger friends from their captivity at the hands of the Falcon Clan. I am sorry that we can do nothing for the ranger that was sent here with you, Lothradir. He was called? If Lothradir still lives, Saruman has kept him very close. We cannot hope to gain entrance to Orthanc. Hey, Mage, thank you for the follow, sweetie. Thank you. What is taking Akka so long? This is not good. What is taking Akka so long? I think something has happened. Uh-oh. There's been a commotion below, MiddleEarthMaiden. Some of the captives got loose. All of my boys ran to see what was going on, but I smelled a rat. And who should I see sneaking around the war machine? This old fool. MiddleEarthMaiden, this changes nothing. Do you understand me? It changes nothing. Keep him busy. You would be nothing without me, MiddleEarthMaiden. I gave you the run of Isengard. It was the fear of me that kept you from being thrown in the cells alongside these vermin. But now we will see. Oh yes, we will see whose time it is to die. See how I repay treachery. You get killed by a hobbit who's like half your height? What? What is that noise? Boom!
From atop the pinnacle, I beheld a great fire and smoke. And when it cleared, my prized captives were gone. How is it you are still alive, Morflock?
Whoops. Freedom!
I carried you this far, but this is the end.
Oh, wow.
Do not weep for me, my friend. It is enough to be free.
Bulgar's eyes flutter closed for the last time, and he dies a free man. you decide to return to Theodred's camp in the Gravenwood and see what has become of the Grey Company during your captivity. That is precisely what I need to do. Let's see, and how far is it? And where am I right now? Here I am, and there they are, just down the road. Not bad. I made it out of Isengard. Whew! I am so happy to be out of there. That was really a cool quest series, though. I enjoyed it. I only wish I'd had the meme they're taking to Hobbits to Isengard ready for that one. That would have been cool. And just down the road a little bit. Now, it is going to start getting more interesting for the Hobbit, because I have a feeling this quest line is going to start progressing, and she's not going to be leveled to match it. I like it when it gets interesting. Okay, and we also need to look in on her Bingo Boffin. When I last left the Bingo Boffin series, she was on a level 73 quest. Last Sunday, she actually killed 12 red and purple Khan orcs to move it forward, which was pretty cool. And because she was only 64 at the time, I believe.
You are alive.
Theodred.
We feared the worst.
MiddleEarthMaiden, you are alive. We feared for the worst. Few of your friends made it out of Tal Mithradas, and the tales of those who did are not encouraging. I did not think that the Falcon clan was with Saruman in the beginning. Rather, it seems the tide turned while you were traveling through Dunland. The news you brought, Lou Brennan, that Saruman's influence could be felt elsewhere, may have been the information for which he was waiting. A pox on the Dunlendings. They cannot be trusted. Few folk made it out of Thal Mithradas, but some did. The rare few Dunlendings who spoke against the Brennan's decision, and a handful of rangers. If we work together, we can repay Lou Brennan for his treachery.
Not every member of the Falcon clan agreed with Lou Brennan's decision.
Not every member of the Falcon clan agreed with Lou Brennan's decision. Those that did not were slain or forced to flee. One of those who escaped was a woman, Seren. And it is from her that I have learned much of what befell within Thal Mithradas. I had been working closely with your friend Seradan before you were captured, and he now burns with a desire to free what rangers still live, if any do. He is very wise, and it seems that if there is any hope of rescue, he may be able to devise it. Speak with him on this account. You might also seek the advice of my trusted friend, Hagawais. He excels in battle and has been a boon companion on the excursion into the Gravenwood. Okay, and we get to talk to a whole bunch of people. Oh, right. And let's see here.
Many of our friends have fallen, and the rest are captives of Lou Brennan.
You must tell me of your time in Isengard, MiddleEarthMaiden. It cannot have been pleasant, and you were often in my thoughts. I heard what happened within Thal Mithradas from Radenir. Sometime after you were secreted away to Isengard, he managed to escape the prison cave with poor Brager, and the two of them fought their way into the center of Tor Morva. But then Saradan sighs heavily, and he seems in that moment much older than his years. Brager did not make it. They cut him down in the road, and only Radenir escaped. He has gone back with some of Theodred's men to try to recover Braegir's body, but they have not returned. Many of our friends have fallen, and the rest are captives of Lubrenin. According to Radenir, Halbarad and the sons of Elrond are still alive, but who can say for how long? The sons of Elrond? Oh, no.
The honor of the Falcon.
Hey,
sold to
Cleve.
Saruman. I cannot believe this.
Good to meet you. I have just escaped from Isengard on my little Hobbit. The Hobbit was taken to Isengard. I cannot believe how can this have happened. The old woman is quivering with anger and grief. The Brennan called the heads of the households to him and declared that they were at last ready to reap our reward. We had only to bend to the knee of Saruman. But Lou Brennan himself had said to us, the Hogluth would not be the tool of some wizard. He said it often and loudly, and we came to believe it. I have no love for these horse lords, and their strutting princeling least of all. But what can be said? The honor of the Falcon clan sold to Saruman? Wolf sought his enemies in open battle. He was no wizard's hireling. Seren chokes back her angry tears. My boy Anrin has not returned yet from the lands of the Elgraig, but his beloved spoke out against this treachery, and it is still a prisoner. What will I say to him if she dies? Whew. And what do you have to say?
I would take 10 Rohirrim on horseback over 1,000 Dunlending wild men.
We crossed the ford of Isen in secret to learn what these men of Dunland were up to, but it is worse than we suspected. I think it surprised the leader of the Falcon clan as well. It seems to me that he was abiding his time until the victory of one side seemed assured. Then he needed to simply throw his lot in with that side likely to come out the victor. Let us hope that he is mistaken, Middle-earth-Maiden. I think that he is undervaluing the prowess of the men of Rohan. I would take 10 Rohirrim horseback over 1,000 Dunlending wild men. I have spoken with your friend Ceradan, and it sounds like these rangers are the same. The more of them we free now, the fewer thousands of Dunlendings I need to concern myself with. Ha! Talk to Theodred. Theodred!
The enemy has a strong defensive position, but I will help you free your friends.
There is no sense in delaying this any further. Your friends are held captive by our shared enemy. This enemy has a strong defensive position, but we have this advantage. We know where he is. Once the Falcon clan leaves Thal Methras, that advantage dissipates. We must deal with them here before they leave that valley. Once the Falcon clan leaves the valley, my men and I retreat to the ford. To hold the ford, the defense of Rohan is my main object. Until that time, I will help you free your friends.
I sent some of my men into Tal Methedras to establish a camp.
I sent some of my men to Thal Methedras to establish a camp, Middle-earth-Maiden. We should go to join them. Pass into Thal Methedras and follow the road as it approaches the lake. From this camp, we can scout the area and make a plan for rescuing the rangers. Some of your people should already be at this camp. Such is in the fire of their hearts. Let all who wish to join them do so. All right. Phew, well, we've got a lot of stuff done tonight. My goodness. Super cool. And I am sending you all big Hobbit hugs. I have had such fun hanging out with you guys tonight, getting into Isengard and escaping from Isengard. I will be here next week for my official stream, and I do stream on my channel virtually every night. The only night I really tend to take off is Tuesdays. That one's mine for doing, I don't know, stuff that doesn't include Middle-earth, that we all have to deal with from time to time. So I'm hoping to see most of you again sometime very soon. Until then, you guys have a great time out there. I'll see you again soon. Thank you.